Have you ever caught yourself making snap judgments about people based on what they wear, how they look, or the kind of car they drive? I know I have. Let's start with a simple experiment. Picture two individuals, one dressed in a sharp suit, looking like they've just stepped out of a Wall Street office, and another in rumpled clothes, maybe looking a bit worn out. Who would you trust more? Who seems more successful? It's easy to think the one in the suit, right? But here's where it gets interesting. Judging by appearances is a common human shortcut. But it's a shortcut that often leads us down the wrong path. It can impact not just how we treat others, but also how we feel about ourselves. Take, for instance, the story of Susan. Dressed in old jeans and a t-shirt, she entered a luxury store. The staff barely acknowledged her, assuming she couldn't afford anything. Little did they know, Susan was a millionaire. This day she left without purchasing anything, not because she couldn't afford it, but because she was judged solely on her appearance. Or consider young Alex, a brilliant student always in casual wear. His teachers assumed he wasn't serious about his studies, yet he consistently topped his class, shattering the stereotype associated with his laid-back attire. Research backs this up too. A study found that appearance-based judgments are often flawed. Participants who guessed the profession of individuals based solely on their photos were correct less than 30% of the time. Surprising, isn't it? So why do we still cling to these superficial judgments? It's partly because it's easy, and partly because it's what we've been unconsciously trained to do. But it's time for a change. Every time we choose to look beyond the exterior and understand the person behind the facade, we make a choice for a more inclusive, understanding world. Remember, the cover is not the book, and we need to read a few pages to truly understand the story inside. I encourage you, next time you meet someone, to put aside those initial judgments. Engage with them, learn about them. You might just be surprised at what you find, and who knows, you might also reflect on how others perceive you and strive to present your true self. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Have you ever been misjudged based on your appearance, or perhaps you realized you misjudged someone else? Share your experiences in the comments below. Let's learn from each other and grow together. Remember, the world is a rich tapestry of stories, not just appearances. Let's appreciate it for what it truly is. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights on life and personal growth.